It's Monday, which means Wednesday, new comic book day, is right around the corner. I'm Alex. Welcome to Graphic Novel Collector. If you enjoy weekly content about comics and graphic novels, this is the place for you. Today I'm going to be going over my preview list, my pull list for this week. I am super stoked because there are a ton of new books that I am really hyped on and some new number ones. Anyways, let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into this video. First up, we have The Moon is Following Us. This is one of Daniel Warren Johnson and Riley Rossimo's brand new books. What I am most stoked for is Daniel Warren Johnson right now is one of, if not my favorite creator, not only writer, but artist in comics today. Daniel Warren Johnson, the series premiere, issue number 1. Sam and Duncan Lamar love their 6-year-old daughter Penny more than anything in the whole world. But half a year ago, she was taken by the Cascade, an evil force they barely understand. Now, Sam and Duncan must fight side by side magical beings Penny cherished to try and get her back before she's gone forever. That's all I know about this, is the little description that has been given. I am so stoked, though. Daniel Warren Johnson, every single book that he has been on for a very long time now, his track record is excellent. If you're not reading Transformers, you really need to, because it is, in my opinion, the best comic book going. But The Moon is Following Us. If it's a Daniel Warren Johnson book, I'm going to be checking it out. I am so stoked for The Moon is Following Us. Whew, this might be my pick of the week whenever I review my books on Thursday, so be on the lookout for that. Next up, we have The Power Fantasy issue number 2. This is by Kieran Gillen and artist Casper Wingard. And in the first issue, we had a ton of exposition, but basically the gist of this one is there are 6 people who can save the world. They're the superheroes of the world. They save the world every single day. However, yesterday, one of them used their gift. The world is still here. Have we been lucky, or has the fuse to end it all been lit? The first book of this was pretty intriguing. Again, the exposition in the first book was massive. There was a ton of talking in the first issue, but the second issue hopefully won't be as exposition heavy. That being said, though, the first issue did have a huge moment about 2/3 of the way through, and of course the ending. But yeah, The Power Fantasy, I'm definitely going to check it out for this issue. However, if it is as wordy as it was, and it wasn't that it was bad, but holy smokes, it was a lot to get through. It was a lot to get through. But if you like Kieran Gillen, if you like superhero books, this one might be for you, The Power Fantasy issue number 2. This is a 32-page comic book for $3.99. And because it's at that price point, you got to pick it up. Moving on, we have Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees, trade paperback. This is a series that I read the first, I think, 2 issues in digital format. And I am not a big fan of the digital format, but I definitely liked what I saw. I liked the reviews from people that I respect their opinions of. And basically, you have this little cute, cuddly teddy bear that just so happens to be a serial killer. Oh my gosh, it's 152 pages for $17.99. I am stoked to dig into this series completely and actually read the entire series front to back. This is the entire series that is in this trade. This is Patrick Hovarth and Hassan Otsmana Ethiau. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name, but yes, I am super duper stoked. But Hovarth is the writer, colorist, and artist on this, and then the letter is Otsmane Ethiau. But yeah, I'm so excited for this book, just because Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees man, it's got that creepy, almost like Saturday morning cartoons vibe. But then you add murder, and it's just an interesting blend. But yeah, I'm stoked for this. Moving on, though, we have Ultimate X-Men issue number 7. This is, I'm really excited for this. Peach Momoko. She is the writer and artist, so I am super stoked to see how things unfold after the first story arc. Let's read the description. Meet the mutants' new mentor, Psylocke. After a climactic final issue of issue 6 and surprise new teammate they found, Mei, Hisako, and Niku, and the mutants need to find some guidance. Fortunately, the mysterious Canon is an older student with a surprising amount of expertise. This is a 32-page comic book for $4.99 from Marvel. And yeah, I personally have enjoyed this. I know the criticisms about this book thus far are that why is this in the canon Ultimate Universe? And I understand those criticisms, but I am just letting Peach Momoko cook on this. Her art is incredible. Obviously, it's quite polarizing. In my opinion, it's top-notch storytelling. It's top-notch art. And this kind of takes manga to the mainstream of Marvel. And Peach Momoko likes to do that with a lot of her books. And for that reason, I don't know, I dig it. I dig it. I do like manga. I don't like just, modern comics, but I do like manga as well. So Ultimate X-Men, I've been enjoying it. What are your opinions, though, on it? I'm curious to know. Next up and final, the Masked Macher, Yiddish for big shot. So this is a pro wrestling comic book, and the creators are David A. Goodman and Alex Andres. And I don't know anything about these two creators, but this is a 32-page comic for $4.99 from Dark Horse. It's the 1930s, and aspiring actor Tony Hollywood is about to make his big break. He's finally got an audition for the role that will change his life, but a flat tire sends him on a different stage. Breaking down outside of a wrestling arena lands him a new part to play, the Masked Macher. Hey, it pays, even if no one knows what a Macher is. That's the description here on League of Comic Book Geeks, but I'm so stoked for this. I'm willing to check anything out if it's about pro wrestling, and yeah, I don't know. This looks fun. I'm not sure. There's only 4 issues in this series. I'm not even sure if my local comic shop's going to have this. I did not see this previously, so I didn't have it pulled or anything, but hoping that it'll be there, or at least that I can order it. We'll see. If not, might not get it, obviously. If I can't get it, I can't get it. But yeah, I'm excited about this. Anything pro wrestling, comic book-wise, I'm going to pick up. Yeah, there you have it, everybody. Those are my pull list previews for the week. Alex, graphic novel collector, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and turn it to all so you don't miss out on content like this. I'm bringing you weekly comic and graphic novel content. I hope you did enjoy. What are you picking up? I would love to chop it up with you in the comments section below. But yeah, until next time, I'll catch you all on the flippy flop. Adios!